everybody, as you can see, it's a lovely day. I'm actually on the sheltered side of the island at the moment. The front side of the island is a fucking mess. I'll be going over that way towards the end of the video. Gee, some room please! Asshole! Firstly, thanks to everyone who said they liked the video about, like the shrimps and the sea stuff. I know it's a bit different to my normal stuff. Doesn't mean I'm changing my channel or anything. I've always gone off and done little side shoots every now and then. And you guys seem to be enjoying it, so I will do it every now and then. But I had a comment saying, like, when are you going to do normal vlogs again? It's like, well, I only did one 3 days ago and I'm doing another one today. It's not like, you know, you're not getting normal vlogs at me, you're just getting extras. You know, because looking at a shrimp on a bike is not the easiest thing. Look at this shrimp, you see. It's got these big fucking claws, and then I crash into something. And so I've always done little different things every now and then, and it's interesting to go off and do something slightly different. I mean, these storms aren't helping really, because I can't, you know, you can see this is what it's like going out vlogging at the moment. Unfucking pleasant. Well, actually no, wait till you get the seafront. You know, it's a different style of editing and stuff. It's just interesting to do. Talking about editing, do you remember I said I bought that Contour Shutter Express jog wheel programmable button thing for editing? If you do video editing and you don't have a jog wheel, I recommend them. This one is really good. It took me a while to get the programmable buttons working. They just wouldn't work. I had them set as they should have been, and I restarted the computer. Everything I could think of just wouldn't work. And then all of a sudden, boom, they just started working on their own. I was like, fine, fix yourself. But it's great for getting through the video and, you know, getting down to the point exactly where you want to cut and things like that is very handy. So while we're talking about editing stuff, it has come to my attention that some of you right now just might be interested in what editing programs and stuff I use. God, did he just nearly fall over? I can't see. I noticed before Christmas, I had an awful lot of emails asking me about cameras. And then after Christmas, I've had an awful lot of emails asking me about video editing software. So I get the feeling a lot of you are going to be producing videos soon. So you want to know what video editing software I use? I use Sony Vegas Platinum 11. It's not a particularly expensive one. In fact, I got mine on a deal for like 30 quid, but normally it's a bit more than that. Although the new one's out, so the old one should be cheaper, I guess. Sony Vegas is used by a lot of us motovloggers, a lot of people in general actually on YouTube, because it is a very simple program to use, you know, opposed to like the CS5s of this world. Because you can use it for a very simple reasons, as just literally cut and stick the videos together to start out with, because that's all you're going to need to learn to start with, is how to cut a video and how to, you know, trim it all down and get it put together and then render it. That's the only thing you need to learn to start with, and it's not all that difficult. The presets for rendering actually are pretty good. I spent a lot of time wasted trying to find this good preset setting as if I had to make my own. The standard one's fine. Jesus fucking Christ. And if you are going to start out making videos, you really do need to learn to edit, because, you know, there's people out there that I've seen put their video like, this is my first video, can you watch it? And it's like 20 minutes long. And I'm like, you haven't edited it. And they're like, well, yeah, because I don't like editing. Then don't expect people to watch it, because it becomes a lot more boring. Video editing itself, I really enjoy. I love the process of doing it. And like we're doing that shrimp video, it's a bit different. It's interesting me to try something different. But remember, it's not just, oh, holy shit, it's flooded. Yeah, remember, it's not just for shortening the video the reason you edit. It adds so much more to it. Your style of editing, and you do get a style after a while, you learn your sort of ways you do things. It's recognisable to people. They will know your videos just by the way that it's done. And it adds so much more to the video, the way it's edited, because you can use it comedy timing, you can use it for reveals, for suspense. It's very important, basically. If you literally just want to trim the video down and like cut it and then render it out, you could use Movie Maker. I did that in my early days. Jesus, can you see that? That's a beach hut. Well, should I say that was a beach hut? It's been destroyed. It's fucking demolished the thing. There's plenty of tutorial videos out there, so don't bombard me with questions about how to do stuff. There is tutorial videos out there for everything, and I still use them myself. In fact, the other day I realised there was a couple of buttons that I'd never used, and I didn't know what they were, so I ended up using a couple of tutorial videos to learn what they were. And I now use them. That's the thing. Had I known about it, they're quite handy. And I'm referring to the Ripple tool, by the way. Something I'd never used before. I didn't have any need for it. Fuck. No one can say I am a fair weather rider. Just no, I ride in this shit too often by choice. So yeah, get yourself an editing program if you are going to make videos and just learn. Something else to say about, I But fucking hell. I got that little camcorder I was talking about. It's great, it can really show detail. I'm planning on, after this storm tomorrow, going to have another look on the beach. As I say, don't get too... If people are getting funny... I'm worried people are getting funny because I'm making lots of other different types of videos. They're just extras, basically. They're not changing what I normally do, they're just extras. And while the weather is like this, as you can see, making vlogs is not entirely pleasant. As you can see, the sea has jumped over the beach. And it's flooded this. And it's probably a couple of feet deep in the middle. And no, I am not going to ride through it. Although this is almost my dream come true. Look for beach stuff at the same time as riding. Legally. Nothing. Tampon! There we go, tampon. Yep, it's got a tampon, so it is technically now proper beach combing because we found the tampon. Shit! Oh, God. Get out. It's a bit watery underneath. I tell you, leave some fucking trenches. I have never seen the weather like this, you know, just storm. Ow, my face! Ow, ow! What was I saying? I've never seen storms like this before, just one after the other, after the other. And I've not seen this bit flood like this before. It's mad. It goes all the... Jesus, it goes all the way up there. So the beach bit in the middle is now like a little island. Oh, another thing, someone commented on the Seamouse thing. Not being funny, you sound like a nerd. Yes, basically I am a nerd. But I have many sides to me. There is nothing wrong with being intelligent or learning a lot of stuff. It doesn't make you uncool. Fucking hell, we're not in junior school anymore.
He's clever, he's shit. I'm cool, that means I can't know shit about nothing. No.
I'm sorry, I've just realised I've ended up at the beach again. But I'm not looking for stuff this time, I'm just having a look at the sea. Well, I've seen calmer days, to be completely honest. It's not quite a mill pond. Right, well, my waterproofs, my leathers, everything have given up to the rain, so I am now actually soaked to the skin. I'm getting really fucking cold, so I'm going to go back home and have a nice bath, I think. But tomorrow I'll be back on that beach. As I say, sorry if you're not interested in the beach videos. Just watch the other ones. It's just when things are like this, going out and making normal videos isn't entirely pleasant. I happen to know something they don't know, which they're now realising. Still hasn't noticed. Oh shit! See, this is how much attention people actually pay. See, as the drivers like, they only notice these things about 10 yards before they actually get to it. And then they push their way through it. What are you doing? Will you please hurry up? And then they floor it again, and then they're like, shit! Because they hit another one. They get 3 images from one eye, so they have sexnocular vision. So that's the equivalent of them having 3 pupils per eyeball.